the city of Santa Vegas. If you followed me on the past couple episodes here, we have been working on this farming community here. We're in a nice, beautiful, tropical map. I imagine because it has these oak trees and a few other styles of trees here. In fact, I'm considering painting in a couple of pine trees in the area, because what this area makes me think of is the Florida Keys. Other than the mountains over there, obviously, but just kind of being right here we go, without looking at the mountains. What we're going to be working on with our map, because we're not going to make it to those, reminds me of the Florida Keys or something similar to that, some type of island community kind of, or even not necessarily an island community, but like just somewhere in the southeastern part of the United States. Just kind of what it makes me think of, because we have the farming community going on here, but it is tropical climate. We got the palm trees and stuff like that. So I think, we're gonna pretend that we're somewhere around Florida or something like that here. And some point here, I'm gonna probably paint in, when I've got the money. I'm not gonna paint in a whole bunch, but because as you can see, there's a couple of just sparse areas where this other tree grows in instead of the oaks, and I like that. So we're going to do something similar to that and throw in some pine trees here and there, because if you've ever been to the southeastern parts of the United States, Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, stuff like that, they have areas like this. Not Georgia. Anyway, I know Florida and Louisiana, but you have areas like this that are gorgeous and tropical and everything, but there's pine trees around and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of want to pepper some of them in here in some of these green belt areas. So we'll do that at some point in the future, though. Right now, I want to get into this video because, I only use these ones. I only take like an hour on these because of my whole PlayStation Limited stuff. And we're going to go back into getting to work over here. So it looks like they're finally building some houses over here on the end, but we're probably going to, let's take a look. Let's let them go ahead. This is what we want, and we'll leave that because it's got a different look. It's not bad. I know all these should be fine. Oh wait, we're about to end. Okay. Oh, that one's gorgeous. And oops. Okay, so we have them all marked. This one is absolutely perfect for this neighborhood. Look at this thing. It's got some beat up ass band in the backyard. Oh, I love it. The house needs a paint job. The yard is filled with weeds and a shitty ass kids play set that you wouldn't want your kids playing on. Pitbull that lives back here in a pile of trash. Yeah, that is freaking awesome. So we are totally leaving that one here for sure, especially right next door to the posh neighbors that moved in and bought their own plan, their own special home plan. Ooh, I bought land in the country, babe. We're gonna build our own special plan, and then we can ride bicycles around and piss off the neighbors because they can't get around us on corners. Yeah, all right. I used to love bikes. I used to ride bikes all the time, but there is one problem I have, and that is when you ride a road bike and you're like, hey, let's go to the countryside and ride on a 2-lane road where you can't see around a corner, and the road is a 55 mile an hour road. Not like you're doing that around corners and stuff, but still, I do. Not everybody, but I do. So I think that a lot of people should just keep their road bikes down in the city. And if you're going to come up here to where the country is, get a fucking mountain bike and ride that up here on a trail. Okay, now that I've had that little rant, we can get back to what we have going on here. We've got $17,000. That's decent. Man, I really miss playing it the way I was. Having all the money I could possibly handle. So I think, okay, we need a little more industry. It's not asking us for business, but I want to put some business in here, just in a couple of spots. not a whole lot. Like again, this is supposed to be rural. There'll be like little farm stands and stuff like that is what we're gonna look for. It's gonna probably try to pop up a few of those charging unit things for cars. We might leave 1 or 2 out here, but I really don't want those in this area. This isn't the area for that. So, we need more industry though. Okay, and more homes. I know, we'll get more homes. In fact, we're gonna try to copy that up a little bit. And let's go to the industry. Alright, we got the small barns. Noise pollution 20. 20, so it's like the small grain silo. Oh, we got the cattle shed now and the flour mill. And I want these by the road, so... Flour mill. Oof. Look at how close that gets to the houses. So, let's put it right next to them here. In fact, right there. I'm just kidding. We're going to move in from the road a little bit so that we're not just directly into the traffic right away. In fact, come in this far. Let's go right there. And that is just outside of the range of the homes there, so I think we should be alright. Now, we're out of money again. But we have a flour mill. We need to get some power to it. Alright. Power. Oh, it's already sucking power. Okay, cool. But, I guarantee that is going to be our biggest weakness right now. Oh, we are right on the flipping edge. Okay, what do we do here? We've got $6 grand, and that's not enough. So, pardon me just a second, I got a cough. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so... don't want to spend a lot. Okay, I got an idea. We are going to go to 130%. Just going to put a little bit more money into them this way. You know, keep up on the windmills that are currently there, update the lines, you know, like they usually do in rural areas. Like, you know, guys, we don't give two shits about you, so we're just gonna, you know, I'll throw a little bit of money at it, but, you know, we're not gonna actually fix the problem. That, you know, that would be a typical response from power companies, cable companies, things like that in areas like this. So, we need that. That's perfectly fine. I want the stop sign there. Okay, we got trucks headed over there. I got an itch on the back of my head. There we go. And, alright, so let's take a look at the flour mill. Okay, they're able to get plenty of crops here. They need more, but we've got 3 wheat crops over here, so that should be pretty good. It's workers, really. We don't have a lot of workers, so we need to look at our noise. Just remember, we're going to be careful about this. And, pardon me. So this side and here so far don't have noise, but we have other stuff we want to bring into the area. However, we've got both of these squares still to work with, so we don't want to get cramming everything in here right away. So we can think about more housing. Let's see here, because then we can always throw in, you know, again, just to put around there, we could always throw in plenty of these fields anywhere. In fact, so we got 9,000. Let's go here. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna take and put a couple of small crops in. These take up 4. So I don't want to start there, but oh wait, doesn't it have pollution? It does. The fire mill creates 20 pollution, so we can't go next to it with our crops. That would be stupid. So let's take a look at it. It's probably not going to show us. We're going to take a look at our pollution. Yeah, it's not creating enough yet. I think the 20 is going to probably, pardon me, probably get kind of within the radius. My goodness, I've got something stuck in my throat. Okay, so it's probably going to get within the radius of the street there. That is a high possibility. So we're going to be careful. Got some lumpy bumpies coming in right there that we should take a look at. Let's turn the strength down and reduce those lumpies. That's bueno. Okay. Now, and you can kind of still see it, but that's alright. That is totally alright, because there's going to be more stuff coming around real soon that we're going to have to think about first. So let's go back to industry, look at the small crops. So if we're thinking that it's about 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go one more. My screen just got blurry. I don't know if that's my TV or my PlayStation. It's probably my TV because this thing is old and it is getting beyond its prime at this point. So, ooh, I can make it fit just by squidging it a little. Perfect. I love it. And that's, I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna take that out. I guess I could have moved it. That would have been smarter instead of wasting that money. In fact, we will do this instead. That, and we're gonna grab this one. Oops, no. There we go. Do that. That will be fine, and I think we're gonna wait to see what the pollution does before we add in one more here. But before we add in homes, let's do, oops, wrong direction. Oh, I have no money, so we're gonna add in homes. And since we gotta watch that sound, one more look at it. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be able to build from across from this house right there. We must be having like a little Bible study or something in there. That's why everybody's going there. Or they, never mind. I was gonna go the complete opposite of a Bible study. Let's just keep it clean, I guess. What was I doing? Oh yeah, homes. Ruined my brain. Okay, we're gonna start here. I'm just gonna take this over. We'll fill that up. I was thinking about it. Let me take a look at something here real quick. I can't buy a crop yet, but I was thinking about... Oh, I can. Let's let it go over 4,000 so I'm not going to the negative here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on now. Come on now. Let's put it into fast forward. There we go. That's beautiful. And we will do something with some trails in between all that. But for the moment, let's go back to our homes and a home and a home and homes. We're going to put one there. And man, putting houses here is going to create big old cliffs, guaranteed. We can't always fix it. I mean, it's not an issue, obviously. Yeah, we're going to put some homes in here. And as soon as, look at, immediately, you bastards. Alright, oh god, no. You're out of here, pal. I'm gonna arrest you. Oops. Just double check. Okay, yeah, I did get that one. Walnut residence. Ooh. Got a couple of rednecks next to each other right there. That is wonderful. You know, I just don't like these modern style buildings in this neighborhood. Sorry, buddy. You're gone, you and your stinking rich man's pool. Perfect. Okay, I did get that one. So we just gotta wait for one more house to come get built up right there. That was great. That worked out. We got this one with this broken down ass car on that side. This one with this broken down ass truck on that side. Who could have asked for a better combo of houses? Alright. If I could, I almost... it takes so much time just to go around the entire neighborhood and wait till all of them look like this. Every single house is just one of these. What is all those people parked down there for? Like, you're gonna park down there and go up here for some reason? What is going on in there? Okay, we're gonna need to place some schools and stuff because this is a neighborhood. We're gonna need some police. Oh, garbage is gonna be a thing. Let's pause this for a second because they're all complaining about garbage right now. Little whiners. Oh, I would guess because the dump is full, so... Dump is only $4,000. So we're going to launch a meteor at the old dump and put a new one in it. No, I was kidding. We're gonna need a spot for this real quick. You know what? I'm gonna do the same old thing because we will have to deal with moving that other dump at some point here. So we're just gonna do that. Aw, boo-hoo. I'm building better community over here. You guys just stop complaining. And you... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to empty this out and you won't let me? Oh, I have nowhere to empty it to. Duh. I need like a trash burning place or something. Alright, well, it's going to stay full for the moment because I can't get one of those. Oh, that sucks. Bring out a post office. Yep, I need an incineration plant for the dumps. That is terrible. Alright, so, I mean, yeah, we are going to be dealing with some pollution around the city. Where we have dumps, we'll work on things like that. Because we are going to actually end up with these waste processing complexes and stuff, possibly in the future. They help out a lot with the garbage, a lot. So, there's even this one, which does a pretty decent amount. It gives you some power even, so does the other one. So it's worth it. We're just, ooh, oh, 14 grand. I can afford it right now. This gives me 20 watts if the water's good. While this gives me upwards of 20 watts. It's the same thing, 12,000, 14,000. Wait. Same thing though, it's at 0 to 20. Finally get some decent power in somewhere. I don't want to go that far. We're gonna go here. There's no ships going through here anyway. And we'll probably end up moving it. I don't know, we'll see. might not even end up moving it. We'll go right there. Just under 40 minutes left. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's be kind of smart about this. The closest one. And then we can imagine another couple $100 to get up there, so about 3,000 for that. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a lot cheaper going here. So we're gonna stop on this spot and bring it across right there. That'll connect in, make sure everybody's got enough power. Once that gets going, hopefully that other dump picks up the slack for the dump needs. Okay. Back to this. Oh, we got the new house in here. Yeah, alright. No. Sorry. You know what? I thought I could be okay with that, but it is just... No. Not the right neighborhood for you, buddy. Sorry. This one's yeah, I have that one in another spot, so that one's acceptable. That one's already okay. So, yeah, gotta keep an eye on that again. In fact, while we're keeping an eye on it, we do have the opportunity to work on this. So... out further, but it's smoothing it out a little bit, so I guess I'm okay with that. I'm gonna grab that smoothing tool in a minute. This, on the other hand, there we go, like that. Oh yeah, we can take those neighborhoods, bring them together like that. This, obviously we're not gonna be able to do much there. It's alright though, because look at the other side, so it kind of matches technically. We know this was dug out, and once we start building over here, we're going to get a very similar area. So I think we can be actually happy with that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's gorgeous. As far as it goes, if, you know, being that the city would have actually built this area like this, I think that's perfectly acceptable. So we can come to, I'll tell you what, there will be a point where I won't make one of these videos, but I'm going to come through and I'm going to do some slight decorating, more detailed decorating in areas like this, where I'm going to add some stuff like, let's see here, I guess I could add big vegetations like this. High vegetation, low. Kind of want something close together. I mean, I could go through and add some of this, add some in the areas like this. I'm just gonna spread it out, add some trees in. I have been liking this Latania. This has been an interesting little, well, except that's gonna stick out like that, huh? And yeah, I guess it makes sense. You can do. Let's see how close we can get these together. It wants to throw up in the air like that. Like what in the world? Odd. Okay. I mean, yeah, we could do some stuff like that. Like you would have plants growing around like that. So we could even like kind of be random about it. Maybe not too random. There we go. Something like that. You know, again, we can come in and make a quick little bunch again. And here I go, getting into this little detailing. But, you know, I might as well show you kind of my way of that I get into it, the way I do some of my detailing. I try not to be like, okay, I want it to be perfectly circular here. I don't say like, you know, if people do that, that's totally fine with me. I do watch a lot of videos of people like that, but personally, on something like this, plants would grow up naturally in areas, so I think just making them as random as possible sometimes is the best thing. So, like, let's throw in like 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, of course, let's go get a couple of palms. In fact, we could do this. Throw in the palm trees like this. Make sure I just want to get the tips of their palms touching each other. Kind of like it like that. And then that helps to hide it too. I mean, with the ground cover, the Pacific rhododendrons back there. This is actually pretty darn good looking. And here we did, you know, didn't take too long, and we got a little bit of landscaping done. We'll get one more in right here, I think. There we go. And let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. And again, when we do this side, we'll do the same exact thing. We're gonna end up getting a hill there. So we'll come through, we'll do just some slight decorating. In fact, let's get another one of these, just kind of like right here. And then right above it. There. Okay. So, you know, I mean, and then we can mix in some old plants even. Let's see. It. Space already occupied, that's a big space then. Doesn't like that, don't like that. Right. Some of these ferns in like this. More here. Let's see if we can squeeze any like kind of right in there with them. There's other plants around. So there. Okay, it's a spot here because they don't have to be too far apart. I want it to look natural-ish. We'll throw another one there. There we go. Nice little spot. It's got some tree bushes. You know what would actually make this look good? Let's go in here, find the wild hedge. I really wish I had the ability to make a line like the people at the computer do. I think it's a mod that lets them do that, but I unfortunately have to go through and do it like this. And we're gonna follow the line of grass across to get to the edge there. There we go. Now we're starting a little faster, because we're going to line it up. It's a little bit easier here, and now we're just going to click, 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 and click. Try to squeeze one right there. Perfect. I mean, these things don't have to be awesomely perfect, in my opinion, because, you know, some of them are going to die over time. Like, within the first few days of planting a hedge plant, you're going to end up with, like, half of them dead sometimes if you don't plant them properly the right time of year, all kinds of things like that. There's just tons of things that would come to mind on why a hedge plant would get killed within the first week of being planted. In fact, actually, I don't like that. I'm going to do this. We will take this one down and over. And we'll stop right there. Let's take a look at that. I wish I could get them a little tighter, so it was more like an actual hedgerow, but it's not gonna let me. I mean, the tightest I could get with these, yeah, see, it's that. So I pretty much have to leave it like that if I'm gonna use them. So we'll leave them for now. I'm not 100% sure I like them. We might put a little more on the hillside, might not. I'll come back to this and I'll look at it a little bit later. We'll decide when we build the other side of this street here. So for now, we got some decent money. Let's slow this back down. We can work a little bit better here now. Let's... Oh, that's not what we want. We need a little more of this stuff around. So we can't build this, but we can build... Nope, we got pollution, noise pollution, noise pollution, noise pollution. Shoot. Everything's got noise pollution except for that stuff. We don't really want to put it around this, so we're going to leave it for now, I guess. That's the best thing to do because, again, I said we'd figure out if we could put one here once we see what the pollution does. Let's take a look if it's showing up yet. It's starting to. See, it almost looks like we could put one more field in here, but I want to be careful if it gets, I don't want it to get too close. And then again, you know, if we look at the noise, we're already bugging a lot of our homes in here. So one thing I want to do, why are these roads, I mean, I'd kind of understand the dirt roads giving off noise, but these ones, let me see something here. 2-lane gravel road. No, this one supports medium traffic. It's, you know, it doesn't tell me why it's noisy. Supports low traffic. Supports low traffic. That's fine. I know these ones say that they generate more noise, so interesting. Let's. I was just thinking about putting a bunch of oak trees along here, but again, that comes down to doing a lot of just sitting here tedious placing. I really wish I could just do it like this and just brush them in. But we also want to place a few businesses in here. I don't know if I want to place them in here or if I want to place them here. This would be a decent enough spot. And we don't need business yet, so I really don't have to think about it quite yet. I know that the businesses, I don't think they generate too much noise on this setting for the hippie stuff. I don't remember what everybody's called for the hippie stuff. For organic and local produce. Okay, yeah, so we will continue to think on that as we get the rest of this taken care of. So we're not going to do any more over here. Oh, you know what? Next to the street here, or the highway, isn't a bad place to put. Let's see, how big is that? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Huge. We could always place it there and stuff. That's actually not too bad of an idea, but flour mill, that's what I'm staring at. Let's look at the small barn. Storage building, so perfect. Let's leave some areas for trails. Do that. Now we're getting noise towards the housing with that there, but yeah, we'll leave those two for now. Let's do those two. Okay. Then, you know, the funniest thing to me is why do you build an asset that creates pollution and you add trees to it? Right? I mean, am I asking a weird question here? Why add trees to an asset that creates pollution? I mean, I guess we could pretend it's fall, but can't really do that. Let's see here. I need a drink off of my juice. Hang on. Okay. Hey, my hot dog truck. Oh, you know what? I promised we are gonna make sure we have a way to launch Hot Dog Herald. So we're gonna have to build a temporary ramp. What we will do is, just for silly fun, we're gonna come in here, and I don't know if we'll do it inside this industry area. We're gonna grab this. Oh, that's not in Washington rectangle. And I can always level it back down. It looks a little skinny. Might not do this one. Might be wasting money right now. Let's choose this. Choose the top and see if it'll flatten out. It's not wanting to flatten out. Oh yeah, no. Don't think we're going to use this. So we're going to flatten this back out. Okay. That was a waste of money. These lumpy bumpies. You disgust me. Okay, right here. We're not going to be building down here for quite a while, and then we can move stuff around. So, got plenty of runway room, and let's see how far we can launch over these buildings. So, first of all, get rid of these. Now we do this. Make it a little wide. I think we'll go forward a little and go a little taller. Okay, now we'll flatten it out on top just slightly. Okay, and then we're going to use our slope terrain tool to bring it right about here. Let's make sure strength is up. This is looking good. Now, I think, though, we need to give it just a hair of a lip up here. Uppity up, 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 up. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's right now. Okay. I think that is worthy. We need to get Hot Dog Herald over here right now to try this out. No, I know you don't want to go there. Alright. We might have to get a little more room next time. Start a little further back. So here we go. We got a nice little lumpy bumpy to hit the top of. Woo! Alright, yes. Now we have a way to end our videos. Launching over town. Loving them with a shower of hot dog juice all over. And we land on our wheels. It's a miracle. Harold is the best driver. I love this guy. See, look at it. He's gonna land on his wheels again. See? landed not, I mean, there. Okay, back to the build. We got 20 minutes to go. Alright. We got this area looking good. Get this area looking good. We'll build some parks in here in a little bit after we finish figuring out what we're doing. We got those. We got those. And see, here's the other thing. I had to place. I'm gonna end up killing these palm trees off. I feel like a jerk now. I don't really want to move those, but still. Alright, whatever. What in the world? Oh, it's updating itself. Okay. My Amazon Echo box over here started making funny screens. Okay, let's ignore that. Now, we've got this side, and we could use it to work around. Let's see here. Nope, that's not what I want. This. We do need this cattle shed. And this thing is going to be creating a very similar noise and pollution. Let's see. Noise pollution's bigger, the regular pollution's only 20, but still. Hush, hush! Dogs are going crazy for some reason. Okay, so we can bring it in away from the road. Again, we don't want traffic right there next to the intersection. Give it a couple spots. What did I do over here? I gave that 3 spots. We'll do the same thing. Let's copy it. 3 spots. Then a couple of these. Nami and Calvin, what are you doing? Alright, I'm pissed off about something. Okay, I left a space for trail and put, oh, out of money. That's alright, let's leave that for now. And then we need to get some power over there. So let's get some power. We're probably gonna have to get some water. Oh no, it's got power. We are probably gonna have to look at the water. Nope, we got that. Alright, so I thought ahead. I love thinking ahead. Okay, let's look and think ahead while I take a sip off of my whiskey glass. Now, these areas down here, these two, they're going to be like kind of our only areas that are going to be widely unused just because of the pollution mainly. So let's check that out again, and the noise pollution obviously. So I actually want to pollution is just so close. It's just too close to where that I would put one in right there, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, so back to that. Alright, over here. Okay, I can change this up just a little bit now and do this, because this is going to help, oops, with a little bit of traffic flow. So make sure it's straight, bring it down there, and I think we can now utilize, actually what's best about this is we can use certain buildings like the healthcare, the police, the fire, all of them can be placed into areas like this and not complain about, guys stop, I guess I need to just fill up the barn, but be placed into areas where there's going to be noise pollution and pollution, and they're not going to be complaining about it. So we will be able to, the cops are patrolling over here, that's a good thing, but we'll be able to put in what we need here. Probably will cover most of Washington rectangle. No, it probably won't, but we will try. In fact, let me see here. Yeah, these are going to be kind of expensive. But that would... If we built that one, 60 grand, smokes. It would be able to sit here, and it would help with, you know, making this area not so barren. Same thing with doing like the police station on this side or something. So, alright. Where are we at? 15 minutes. Okay. Let's take one last look at our noise. And I almost think just because we can add in one more little 2 slaughter right here. Maybe, well, let's do a 3 slaughter. No. I changed my mind. We're gonna do 2 because then we can run a trail through there. And this whole area back here can be utilized for park area, park type area, something like that. What in the fudge doodles is going on here? And we're gonna fix that real quick because that is just not cool. Not cool, man. Okay, it wants me to go down with it, or else it's gonna be hideous. So, I mean, there's fields that, you know, go at an angle or off of a hill and stuff, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, let's double check this house. Oh, fucking perfect. I love these houses. Alright. We got another beautiful, beautiful home here. Oh man, I bet you can get $1 million for that in California. No problem. Okay. So, we've got all of our homes up over here that we want up over here. We've got our roads. We're going to run some more. Got 12 grand to play with. Not really play with, but yeah, no. Yeah, I think that is pretty much far enough. Let me see here. What did we do? 700? Yeah, that's over 700, so we've been there. Lose a little money, but we want to make sure. Really? It seems longer than that over there, doesn't it? Am I just, like, not looking at this correctly? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 800. 2, 3, oh no. 600. No, that's 4. Oh no, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, whatever. There is where we're gonna go. Bring this down. Take that off for now. Then we're gonna find our sound real fast. And that is right about here-ish. Okay, so that's our noise. That'll give us our area for our noise to stay out of. Okay, so we need more homes, obviously. So we're gonna go homes through here. Then I want to get more fields in here. I really do. I think that it is just an atrocity to not have more fields for this silly little field. Okay, since we've got this area here to play with, we're gonna get some fields in here real quick. We got 14 grand. Oops. Small animal, no, we can't do that. Let's do actually some of these fruit fields. Let's do... Okay, I'm gonna do like that, because I want to do that, and I'm going to do oh, wait, come on. Not enough money. Oh, that makes sense. So I was going to put one right there, and then we'll build houses around that, and we'll put a little walkway in. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, if I just had money, let's speed this sucker up. And we gotta, while we're waiting for money, we'll pay attention to these. Let's see, we got just under 10 minutes here. So, yeah, oh, you are facing the wrong way. I don't like that. In fact, what we're gonna do to make sure you're not is to go. And yep, you failed, buddy. That's what I was just saying. Don't do. Keeping you, keeping you, keeping you, keeping you. Alright. Cypress Ranch has reached level 3. Area bonuses, efficiency +8, pollution -20%. Sweet. Following buildings have been unlocked. Lemonade factory, that's nice. Milking parlor, that's nice. Medium crop field, medium fruit field. We are enjoying both of those. That is going to be good. So, close. A couple minutes left here. Let's finish what we're doing. There's a little shack right there with all the land. Beautiful. You... whatever. You're fine. The shack next door makes up for it. This one come out. Okay. Alright. So you guys are fine. We're gonna leave you alone. You got power, I'm sure. Let's double check where our power's at. Okay, we're fine for a moment. We have enough money? Yes, we do. We can... Ooh, what's the medium fruit field gonna do? Oh, yeah. Doing a medium fruit field, and we're out of money. So, let's go in here. Oops, no. Go pears. You know what? Pears, pears, and pears. We're gonna go all pears here and pretend this is a pear winery. Yeah, you heard me. Pear winery, since we don't have grapes. Because you can make great wine out of pears, don't get me wrong. You can make some pretty good wine out of pears. Alright, so we're going to finish filling in for housing here. But I'm going to do the select tool because I want that spot for a path and that spot for a path. Look at that, immediately throwing up housing over here. Let's pay attention to it. We got just a few minutes left here. And, oh yeah, that's a beauty. Now staying, and oops, staying. Okay. They are all going to start complaining about water because they're a bunch of crybabies. Oh, we can't do anything if we're not able to flush our toilets. Wow. That's all I'm going to do for them right now. Fix that because we're gonna eventually wrap around maybe. Oh yeah, we should because oops, do that because now I can put something here on the end. All right, let's go back to our industry. We got a couple minutes still. Okay, no, can't throw down another barn. Plenty of fence, $10 a rail for fence. See, actually, what would be great. Well, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too bad to come in that line. So it would be that way in real life. So we're gonna go. That far with it right now. Yeah, we'll go that far with it for now. That way we have the separation from the highway here now. But, let's do freeform. Actually, we're gonna go curved. Why does it hate me and do that? I don't know. Still a little too much, so we're gonna come down a little bit more. Well, that should be good. Alrighty. Oh, actually, this fence would probably look way more better along here than those. So we will do that in the future here. In fact, let's start. No, freeform 2 would be better for that. Come on, work for me. It's got all these. Okay, I know what the problem is. Snapping options. Now, there we go. Oh, we can even keep the frickin' hedges there? Check out those hedges there. It's fine with me. I don't care. Those I didn't really like all of them anyway. But along the fence line, that actually doesn't look too bad like that. That works. And when the ones it took away gives it a more natural look, so I'm happy with that actually. We're good. Yeah, wait, turns and climbs the hill there. Beautiful. We're gonna totally be happy with that. Alright, so we got all these houses now. We got 2 minutes here. So for 2 minutes, I'm gonna do this. Just let the money build up. Of course it's gonna do that. And watch it be all, no, you can't do that. Oh, it's letting me. Okay, sweet. Awesome. And because, ooh, hideous bump right there. In fact, now we're doing a little too much. Let's go with that. And turn that strength all the way up. That works. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now, just a second here. So we're going to do this. Yep, that was right. This and this. And then we're going to come back to this next video. And we're going to finish off what we got started here. So, guys, it is going to be the end of my night. I am going to say good night to y'all. We are going to end, since we built our wonderful ramp there, we get to end with Hot Dog Harold. And, yeah, you guys take it easy. Spraying his hot dog juices everywhere. Because he loves them. He loves them all.